Good morning, children. In the last class, we discussed about what are acids, bases, and neutral substances. Okay, acids are sour in taste and cause burning sensation by touching. Bases are bitter in taste. Okay, bases are slippery to touch. And neutral substances means they are neither acid nor base. Okay, substances which are neither acid nor base are called the neutral substances. But for us it is not possible to test all the acids and bases by touching or by tasting. We cannot touch, no, for example, some acids like hydrochloric acid, sulfuric acid, nitric acid. Okay, we cannot touch them. Okay, they are strong acids, we cannot touch them. And bases like our bathing soap contains soap is prepared by using potassium hydroxide. It is a base. Its formula is KOH. Okay, bathing soap is prepared by using potassium hydroxide KOH. And detergent cake is prepared by using sodium hydroxide. NaOH is its formula, sodium hydroxide. Okay, we know that these are bases, but we cannot touch them. We cannot taste them. Why? Because they are harmful. Okay, so bathing soap is prepared by using potassium hydroxide, and detergent cake or detergent soap is prepared by using sodium hydroxide. Okay, acids like HCl, H2SO4 and HNO3, hydrochloric acid, sulfuric acid and nitric acid, they are harmful. They will cause burning sensation, so it is not possible to touch them. Why? Because they are harmful. And bathing soap and detergent cake are containing bases like potassium hydroxide and sodium hydroxide. They are not possible to, they are not healthy to taste. So how can we test them whether they are acids or bases? Means there are some substances, okay, to test whether the substance contain acid or base. Okay, there are some substances to test the acids and bases. That substances are called the indicators. Okay, all the to taste or touch the all the acids and bases is not possible. Why? Because they are strong and harmful. So there are some other substances to touch the acids and bases. They are called the indicators. Substances which are used to test the acid or base are called the indicators, acid base indicators. Okay, how can we define indicators? Means substances which are used to test acids or bases are called the indicators. Okay, there are different types of indicators. There are many types. In that we will learn some of them. Okay, in this lesson we are going to learn 4 types of indicators. One is natural indicator, synthetic indicators, olfactory indicators, and universal indicators. Okay, we cannot test all the acids and bases by touching or tasting, so there are some other substances which are used to test the acids and bases. They are called as the indicators. There are so many types of indicators. In this lesson we are going to learn four of that indicators. First one is natural indicators, second one is synthetic indicators, third one is olfactory indicators, and fourth one is universal indicator. Okay, see the first, come to the first learn. Natural indicator. Okay, natural indicator means indicator which are obtaining from the nature or naturally. They are called as the natural indicators. Indicators which are obtained from the natural sources are called as the natural indicator. Okay, these natural indicator, they are obtained from the natural sources. Okay, natural indicator means indicators which are obtained from the natural sources are called the natural indicator. For example, examples of natural indicators are litmus, okay, turmeric, hibiscus, okay, red cabbage, etc. Okay, these are some of the examples of the natural indicators. Litmus, turmeric, hibiscus, and red cabbage. Okay, litmus, come to the first one. Litmus. Litmus, it is obtained from the plant lichen. Okay, lichen. Litmus indicator paper strips also available. They are in red and blue litmus strips. Okay, litmus, it is obtained from the plant lichen. It is also available in paper strips. Okay, litmus indicator paper strips are also available. Okay, litmus indicator paper strips also available. They are red and blue litmus strips. Okay, now come to the second one, turmeric. It is also an indicator. Okay, okay, see, on white clothes, if there are turmeric stains, okay, when washed with the soap, they are turning to red. Turmeric stains on white clothes turns to red. Okay, when washed with the soap, turns to red. Why? Means turmeric also here an indicator. It is a natural indicator. See how all you have the turmeric powder in your house. No, take some turmeric paste in a bowl, okay, in a plate, and add some water and prepare the turmeric paste. Okay, apply this turmeric paste on the paper over and below. Okay, apply the turmeric paste on the paper on both sides and allow it to dry and cut it into the strips. Now we have the turmeric paper strips. How to prepare the turmeric paper strips means, take some spoon of turmeric powder in a plate and add some water and prepare the paste and apply this paste on the paper, okay, on both the sides, and leave it to dry for some time. Okay, after that cut that paper into strips. Now we have the turmeric paper strip. What is the color of the turmeric paper strips? Means they are in yellow color. They will be in yellow color. Now dip these paper strips in the lemon juice and soap solution. Okay, in the lemon juice it remains in yellow color only. Okay, there is no color change, no color change. In this soap solution it turns to reddish brown. Turmeric paper strips color changes to reddish brown. Yellow color changes to yellow color of the turmeric strips changes to reddish brown. So from this we can say that turmeric paste is also used to test acids and bases. Okay, prepare the turmeric strips and dip in the lemon juice. Dip one of the paper strip in the lemon juice and another paper strip in the soap solution. In the lemon juice there will be no color change. Okay, that yellow paper strip, turmeric strip will be in yellow color only. And in the soap solution, that when we dip this turmeric paper strip in the soap solution, that yellow color turns to reddish brown. So we can use turmeric as a indicator to test acids and bases. Now come to the hibiscus. Hibiscus. Okay, take the hibiscus flower petals. Okay, or you can make a paste of that petals. Take the hibiscus flower, remove the petals and make the paste of those petals, or you can directly put these petals in the warm water. Okay, petals or paste of petals. Okay, take some hibiscus petals and take some warm water. And add this paste or petals. Okay, and leave that water until the water color changes to violet. Until that water color changes to violet. Okay, after that after the water changes to violet, filter that water by using the strainer. Now we have the violet color solution, hibiscus indicator. Okay, put the solution drop in the lemon juice and soap solution or lime water. Okay, now we have the violet color solution, no, that is hibiscus indicator. Now take some lemon juice in a test tube, and another test tube take soap solution. Put few drops of this indicator in lemon juice and soap solution. Okay, this lemon juice turns to pink. When we added to the lemon juice this violet color indicator, it turns to pink, and soap solution turns to green. Soap solution turns to green. Okay, not only lemon juice, we can test it with the soda water also. Soda water also contain carbonic acid, no. When we add this hibiscus solution to this soda water, it turns to pink. And lime water, lime means sonno. Okay, lime water also we can add this violet color solution or hibiscus solution, it turns to green. From this we can say that hibiscus also can be used as an indicator to test acids and bases. Okay, next come to the red cabbage. In this red cabbage, it will be in a purple color or violet color. Okay, like a hibiscus solution prepare by using that red cabbage leaves. We can prepare the solution and test with the lemon juice and soap solution. Okay, with the acids it turns to red. Okay, and with the bases it turns to bluish green. This violet color or purple color solution with the acids, that means with the lemon juice or soda water, it changes to red color, and with the bases, that means the lime water or soap solution, when reacted with this red cabbage solution, it turns to bluish green. Okay, enough for today. What we discussed today, we cannot test all the acids by touching or tasting. In the same way, all the bases by touching or tasting. For example, see acids like HCl, H2SO4, HNO3, that means hydrochloric acid, sulfuric acid and nitric acid. But we cannot touch them. Okay, and bathing soap also, potassium hydroxide, KOH. Okay, bathing soap is prepared by using potassium hydroxide, KOH, and detergent soap is prepared by using sodium hydroxide. They are also harmful, so we cannot taste them. So how can we test the acids and bases? Means there are some substances that are used to test the acids and bases. They are called as indicators. Substances which are used to test acids and bases are known as indicators. Okay, there are many types of indicators. In this lesson we are going to discuss 4 types. First one is natural indicator, synthetic indicators, olfactory indicators, universal indicators. Okay, coming to the natural indicators. Natural indicators means indicators which are obtained from the natural sources. Indicators which are obtained from the natural sources are called the natural indicators. Example, litmus, turmeric, hibiscus, red cabbage, etc. Okay, litmus is a natural indicator. It is obtained from the plant lichen. Okay, it is also available in paper strips. Litmus paper strips also available. They are in 2 colors, red and blue litmus paper. Okay, and turmeric, we can prepare the turmeric strips by applying turmeric paste to the paper, and by drying we will get the turmeric strips. Turmeric strips will be in yellow color. Lemon juice, it contains acids. Albino soap solution, it contains base. Okay, with the acids there will be no color change, and with the bases its color changes to reddish brown. Turmeric indicator shows no color change with the acids and reddish brown with the bases. And hibiscus. Okay, how can we prepare this indicator? Means take the petals of the hibiscus flower. We can use directly the petals or paste of the petals. Add these petals or paste of the petals to the warm water. Okay, and leave that warm water until its color changes to the violet. Now we have the hibiscus indicator, violet color indicator. To the lemon juice add this hibiscus indicator. Okay, and to the soap solution add this hibiscus indicator. Okay, with the acids hibiscus indicator changes to pink, and with the bases it changes to green. Hibiscus indicator, with the acids its violet color changes to the pink, and with the bases its violet color changes to the green. Okay, next, red cabbage. We can prepare in the same method like hibiscus solution. We can prepare the red cabbage solution, red cabbage indicator. Okay, with the acids, that means if we test them with the lemon juice or soda water, its color changes to red, and with the bases like soap solution, lime water, okay, it changes to bluish green. Okay, tomorrow we can discuss the remaining indicators. Thank you.